Welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So today, I finally upgraded my phone. And so prior to this upgrade, the phone that I have been using is my LG G5. I've had this phone ever since 2016. And at the time of this video, it's been a little over 4 years. And this phone overall has been like average to good. But this past year, I've just had a lot of issues with this phone, mainly the fact that it would shut off randomly. And even when I tried to restart the phone, sometimes I would actually have to have it plugged in, even when this was fully charged, to actually have the phone turn on. So you could obviously tell this is a huge problem, especially if you're in an emergency situation where you need your phone. So that's the first and biggest reason why I had to make this upgrade. And then the second reason is, well, over time, you're going to have to upgrade your phone eventually, especially as technology progresses forward. And I still do create content using my phone. And so I definitely wanted to get an upgrade to the overall specs of my phone as well. Now, whenever it comes to phones that you can upgrade to, there are so many options out there. And so the phone that I decided to upgrade to is this one right here. This is the Motorola E7. Now, this is definitely not a flagship phone, and as a matter of fact, this is like $150 US. I got this at Walmart, so this is a very low budget phone, but this phone is probably going to suit everything that I need, and overall, out of all the manufacturers, I feel that Motorola makes the best low budget phones, and the reason I said that is, the very first Moto G phone, I have that, and I've been really thoroughly impressed with this phone. I really feel that Motorola strikes the right balance of features and quality, and for what you're paying, this is absolutely an amazing price. And so let's go ahead and unbox this phone, because this is one that I am going to spend more time with. So in a future video, I will be doing a full review, but at least today we're just going to do a quick unboxing, see what's in the box, and kind of take a tour of what this Moto E7 budget phone has to offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this box first. This is a very simple, clean design. Not much else to it. Now, if you're wondering why I decided to go with this super low budget phone versus getting a flagship phone, I just really feel, at least for my needs, spending $1,000 on a flagship phone, whether it's an Android phone or an Apple iPhone, is kind of ridiculous to me, especially considering that even the top tier flagship phones doesn't offer all the features that I need. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So let's go ahead and open this up. Go ahead and take out this knife and take out these tags right here. Okay, so we have that open. So let's go ahead and open up this box. So there is the phone. I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside really quick. Set the phone right here. And what do we have here in the box? So here's the instruction, warranty, there's your SIM ejector, charger, and I think that's it. Very simple. Not much else to it. And this looks like this is going to be a micro USB instead of a USB-C. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, that is a micro USB, unfortunately, but that's okay. It does have Motorola's fast charging, so as long as it has that, I'm pretty happy. So I'm going to have to use that for later. Okay, so here is our phone. This is a 6.2 inch phone, so quite a large screen, in my opinion. This is larger than the current phone that I have. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Take the plastic off if I could get this off. Wow. Check that out. Wow, for $150. That is a pretty good looking phone. It only comes in one color. This is midnight blue. So as you can see here, it has, looks like 3 cameras. Oh, that's interesting. So that's a dual camera. This is probably for this whole bokeh effect, and that might be its main camera. So as far as I know, this has a 13 megapixel rear camera. It does have a 2 megapixel front camera, and this is actually a fingerprint sensor as well. And other great things this has, which I'm really happy, it has a headphone jack, Plus, this comes with a 32 gig micro SD card slot, so you can actually upgrade this to 512 gigs. 32 gigs is already provided. So just these two features alone, micro SD card slot and a headphone jack, is something that even the $1,000 flagship phones like the Google Pixel and the Apple iPhone do not have. So down here we do have the micro SD card slot, microphones, a single speaker. There is your volume rocker and the power. So let's go ahead and turn this on. I am really impressed with the quality of this. So hopefully it does have some juice in there. So that is the Motorola logo. Now, as far as I know, this is running Android 10, which is an excellent thing. It does have the notch. I'm not a big fan of that, but you know, the overall screen itself looks pretty good. So as far as I know, this is a 6.2 inch LCD panel IPS display. So let me go through this really quick. For fast website hosting and top-notch service and features, check out Siteground, the preferred service news at geekoutdoors.com. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Okay, so now we're here on the very beginning screen. This has the Moto interface. Now, what I like about the Motorola interface is this is very close to stock Android, but they also give you a lot of their Moto features, which I really like, a lot of gestures. And I'm going to have to play around with this, but overall, just starting this up, this is a really great looking screen. I can't believe it's at $150. Now, going over some of the general specs, this is running the Qualcomm 632 processor. As I mentioned earlier, it does have 32 gigs of onboard storage, along with a micro SD card slot that can hold up an additional 512 gigs. Plus, it has 2 gigs of RAM. And also, it is splash proof as far as I know. And there's going to be other features here, but most of it's going to be Moto centric. But at this price point, just starting this up right now at $150, I am thoroughly impressed with what I'm seeing here. But obviously, I'm going to have to use this a lot longer to really get an idea of what this phone has to offer. So look out for that review later in the future. And the Moto just came on, but this is it. This is the Moto E7 unboxing. This is a super low budget phone at $150. However, for this price point and everything they're getting, I really feel this is going to be a great purchase for people who just need to upgrade and don't want to spend $1,000 on their phone. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other phones, whether it's budget or flagship that you enjoy, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Go Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.